Hey guys, it's Crocoala. We're gonna go ahead and answer the phone.
Ah, you're awake. Look, I don't have the right to keep these private things from you. No one does, but your memories need to return gradually. Otherwise, this hotel, this simulation that's keeping you prisoner, will collapse and you might lose your mind entirely. But I couldn't just leave you stranded in here. You didn't agree to this. You... Hang on.
Morning. You look as though you had a restless night. Perhaps some food might help. Breakfast is being served in our restaurant downstairs. I'll let the host know you're on your way. Enjoy your stay.
The cycle depends on your participation, otherwise it stops. You have to go to the restaurant. All this, it'll make sense soon, I promise.
I doubt that. But I think it's interesting that things are starting to fall off the rails just a little bit more intensely. It's like now the manager's behaving differently. See, he's still working on.
Whatever you see, whatever you hear, focus on getting out. The restaurant's just
Ooh.
a trigger for the cycle to play out.
That was awkward. Not a huge fan of that.
I hope everything is to your satisfaction.
Oh, what's going on, guys? Are you okay?
Good morning. I hope you are well.
Oh, no notes about the weather?
We are at your service. We're here for you.
Oh no, they know something is up.
Are you lost? Can I help you with anything?
Oh no.
Good morning. Mind the gap. Mind the spill. Mr. Crow is responsible. Sit. Please be seated. Sit.
Well, that's not great. But I mean, at least the tables aren't on the walls again. But I still feel like everything is still slightly unhinged. Ooh. Hi.
You think you're the only one in pain? We don't have anything now. Maybe we never had anything. It's our fault. We are to blame and no one else. We failed Robin.
No, that's not true. Don't ever blame yourself.
We're going to lose the house. We've already lost our son. Why are you doing this? We're going to lose everything if you don't come back. But don't you understand? You can't put this right. What are you doing?
Alex, hold on. Alex? Oh, thank God. Oh, I thought I'd lost you. I know the memories hurt. I know you probably want to forget, but there's one last thing I need you to remember. I need you to know why you were put in here. Oh, come on. Come this far. Get to floor 4 and we'll see where we
Oh.
are against
Oh,
this
I don't
time.
like that. Oh, Splendisi's back. Oh. What's... The pictures are different. That's Crow. Oh, that's at Indigo. That's the other one at Indigo. The picture's changed.
drill by now. Take the elevator to the 4th floor.
Oh, I don't like that one. Oof. Okay. Things are breaking down.
We're nearly there, Alex. We're gonna make this right.
Oof, I don't like this. Well, it makes life really easy if we just turn left. Oh. Oh. What is this?
Sweetheart, for crying out loud, I said I'm sorry. I'm only at the station. I'll be
Who's
as
that?
quick as I can.
How is that different? These memories of yours, I don't know how they're seeping out of the access points. Just find the next one.
Would you
Something
stop?
else goes wrong.
I'm sorry I'm late. This damn couple today, they're gonna lose their kid. You think you got problems? Would you just give it a...
What the fuck?
What was that? Is someone
Amen.
else there? Hello?
You've reached Jake Matthews, Indigo Health Insurance. Please leave a message after the tone.
Matthews. Matthews, if you're there, please pick up. Matthews, it's Alex. Matthews. Matthews.
Whatever you're looking at, it's throwing up error messages for me. See if there's anything else in the room.
Uh, 137?
That's a book from the library.
Reader's
The hotel
perspective.
has a library. Find it. I'll try
Through
and
the
find
double
details
circle.
about this book on my
Okay.
system.
Through the double circle. Through the double circle. Okay, so now we're gonna go back to the library. Through this creepy dark hallway. God, I don't like that. This is a murder hallway. I don't like it. Okay. Oh, well. It's gonna chug for a while, I guess. It's fine. Okay. Library. 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 Isn't the library like... Library is downstairs. Don't look at me.
There, got it. The book is called The Reader's Perspective. Does that mean anything to you?
Look, it's through the double circle. See, there's one there. Ooh. Yeah, no, I already figured it, bud. Yeah, there's one over there. Gotcha. See, and there's another one over there. Oh, there's one. Right there. That's not the button I wanted to hit. There we go. Okay, right there. The Penrose is a world-class Art Deco-inspired five-star hotel located in London, England, a beacon of luxury since it opened in 2021.
It was there all along.
It's one of the world's most prestigious locations. Pride ourselves how frequented by some of the most influential. Oof.
Ali,
Oh my god.
What are you doing? It is exceedingly unusual for our guests to be so interested in the history of this retreat. Most
Well-
irregular, you might say.
It's fine. It's nothing. Running away now. Wait, is that a record? No. But this library is
shit, we don't
pretty
have
cool.
much longer. Between the guard programs and whatever's happening to you, I don't think we can hide what we're doing anymore. Get to the floor 4 access point quickly.
I think it's interesting that the lighting changed right there. It went from very golden to not. So far, my only real gripe about this game is the lack of a run. I know it's not like real world, actual person behavior, but man, I'd love to be able to like move with some alacrity. Get in there. Oh, these lights. Do not like.
Please. Please. Please.
There it is.
Please, Alex, we're so nearly there. So close to understanding how gravely you've been wronged. Stay focused. This is how we'll get you out there.
What? Steely knives. Just got an achievement. And I was just reading it. I was like, what is that? Oh, no. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna like this any. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan. Oh, this is going to be no bueno. Oh man, this sucks. Look at all those little red cubes in there. They're so cute. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do... So gotta find us a blue. Okay, gotta do it again. I don't think that was quite what I was supposed to do. Poop. And that'd have to be it. Okay, so this is right side up. I've got to get over there somehow. Okay. So this is the only way I can do that. Oh, there's one over there. I didn't see the one over here. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Oh man, we got a bunch of these. This is going to be mind-boggling by the time we get done. I do not like. It's fine. Okay, so we need a red. Okay, so that way is certain death. Whew. Buddy, I don't like that. Okay, let's see what's over here. Oh, as discussed, with an enormous reluctance and sadness, the lack of any positive results in your exhaustive rounds of testing on Robin lead me to conclude that we have run out of options. Your insurance plan does not extend to experimental high-risk treatments, and I cannot escalate the case without a single positive test result. We will continue to run tests and do everything else we can to ensure the decision is not final. With great difficulty, I have to ask you and your family to prepare for the worst and for what will doubtless be an extremely emotional, painful period in your lives. Okay, first and foremost, none of this is done in writing. Ever. That is cruel. Never. And, oof. I don't know, it just infuriates me. I mean, I'm not going to rag on the folks that made this game, because they are trying to broach an incredibly uncomfortable subject. But I will say that I've missed something. It's not... See, there's a white over there. I need a white. Do I have a white? I can't do that. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's not it. Whoop. Okay. Wait, is this it? I think this is it. But, I mean, before we go any further, that is an incredibly insensitive way to do it. That's not right. And it will never be something like that if it is an actual denial. I mean, like... If it's a physician, we're never going to say to prepare for the worst. Like that. It's never going to be in writing. And if it is like one of those where we're going to have to go to experimental whatever, it's going to be, okay, these are the organizations we can talk to. Maybe they can help us. Or this is a research group. Maybe they can help us. Maybe we can get on a trial with this group. Something. I mean, we never just say, prepare for the worst. Sorry about you. That's wrong. That is wrong. Anyway, sorry. That's my soapbox. Because I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to need that for... I don't know. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, so there's a red. Oh, there's a blue. Oh. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wait. Okay, so we're going to take this. We're going to put it on that one. As soon as it comes back around. See, and then we'll take this one. Put it there. There we go. Because we're going to need a red up there. Okay. 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 Here we go. This isn't that bad. I say as though, like, we don't have another 5 or 6 more of these to go. 5. Okay. So that way is certain death. What's our red and blue? Okay, so blue's gonna have to go through there, and red's gonna have to be on the hand. Okay. Oh, there's a big blue right there. Oh yeah, because I just put the blue on my hand. Duh. Okay. So I gotta get a red in here somehow. Oh, there's red. Where's the green? Okay, so that's gonna have to be green. Where is that? Right there. Okay, so we can... Okay. This isn't quite as confusing as I was thinking it was going to be, which is fantastic. Wait, that's it? That's it? I'm here? I mean, I'll take it. Okay, 4 more to go. Well, obviously they want us to take blue first. So that one needs to be green. That needs to be green. Other one needs to be white. So, green. Surely I need to do other things first. What? Oh. Okay, I get it. I bet this is going to have to be over here somewhere. I don't know, you can't see that. Right there, maybe? Let's see. Okay. Okay, I can't actually get in there for that. Okay, so we'll walk in here. There we go. That's how we'll do it. Okay, so now we've got a red. Let's see, do we want to pop down through there? Yes? Possibly? Yeah. Let's see, do we have any other... Nope. Okay, fine. Plunk. I might have just jacked it over. I think I just jacked things over. Yeah. Maybe? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's start this one over again. Ooh, I think we've busted it. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Is that the one? I think that's the one. Okay, so we're going to set things all up the right way again. It's in them. Bloop. Oh, do we have a blue? We have a blue. Okay, so now that we're right side up. There we go. That's how we do it. That makes a little bit more sense. Oh no. That looks hairy. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pause it right here because we're right at 30 minutes. I'm going to stretch my legs, and when we come back, we'll tackle this and the other sets. Alright? Because, I mean, like, we're almost to the end. We have to be. If we've only got 5 levels and the roof, we are almost there. So, we're going to pause it right here. I'll be right back. I will catch you guys in the next one.